Aries, welcome to your reading. I hope that this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope that you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever this message finds you, simply because you deserve to. Aries, thank you for all the likes, comments, subscribes, and donations to my channel. They truly mean the world to me. Let's get into your reading. Get you some overall energies from Spirit, and then we'll get into your spread. Of confidence. Archangel Zadkiel is presenting you with opportunities to boost your self-esteem. Card number 33. We also have discipline. Card number 44. The angels are asking you to increase your level of self-discipline. One more. Music. The angels are urging you to welcome more music into your life. So Aries, I feel like your overall energies, to me, are speaking of maybe, it's a gentle reminder or Spirit's desire for you to kind of enjoy yourself more. I feel like you've been very disciplined. I feel like you've been very focused on your goals, right? Trying to bring your manifestations into your reality. And I feel like Spirit's saying you need to maybe relax a little bit more, invite more music into your life in any way, shape, or form, however you enjoy to experience music, because music, it's all frequencies. Everything's energy, and music is all frequency, so it can really help realign you, depending on whether you like listening to it, making it, going to shows, or, whatever. However you enjoy to experience music, you should be more open to those frequencies, right? Maybe even explore different music that you're not necessarily, like a genre you don't normally listen to, or something outside of your comfort zone, but do it with intention to relax, because I feel like you've been working really hard. We have this Queen of Swords and this King of Cups. Like, you've been very focused. I feel like this is somebody that's very focused on trying to become emotionally stable. Like, I feel like you've been very disciplined in manifesting a more stable internal world for yourself, by removing people, places, and things that kind of cause chaos or disruption to those emotions. But I'm also seeing a lot of opportunities because of this discipline. I'm seeing a lot of opportunities start to come towards you that you might need to stay grounded, right, when they come through or appear to you in your reality, because they will boost your self-esteem. They will boost your confidence, right? There's a need or desire from Spirit to you to stay disciplined and grounded in these new experiences, because I do see a lot of positive energy being given to you or pushed towards you, right? Because you've been working on yourself, right? Creating this emotionally balanced and stable version of yourself, healing, growing, evolving. That discipline is being rewarded, I think, with these new opportunities to boost your self-esteem. But just don't let your head or your ego get the best of you when you do start experiencing these situations or people. On the split, gifts. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, abundance and gifts. Card number 1, card number 21. There's just something being given to you, and it's not like it's just out of the blue or random. This is something, I see Spirit dropping this in your lap, so it might feel a bit random, but you've been working. You've been doing the healing, the work. Like, these are very well-deserved and well-earned experiences and gifts, Aries. But at the same time, when they do start finding you or coming your way, just kind of, be mindful of all that discipline you had to maintain and embody to get these, right? Don't let all the positive energy kind of make you feel like you are the sole reason that all this beauty and abundance is finding you is because of you. Like, acknowledge Spirit's part in all of that. or the divine, or whatever you call it, you know. Acknowledge your higher power's presence, and the role that they played to meet you in the middle and help these beautiful experiences find you. We have scavenge, as I say, find you. Card number 44. Discipline's also card number 44. Speaks to protection. You're very protected right now. Scavenge, confidence. Some Aries out there could be trying to find their confidence, right? With scavenge, clarifying confidence. You could be on the search, right? Also with that emotional stability I was seeing, that desire to kind of create a more stable foundation in regards to your inner world. I feel like some Aries out there could be in the process or on the hunt per se to kind of feel more confident, to create a more confident version of themselves, right? The healing that you're doing, the people that you are cutting off, the experiences, jobs, whatever it may be, that you know don't serve you, this releasing that you're doing is helping, that you know is going to help you become more confident. I just feel like some Aries are in the midst of that process. Displacement over discipline, card number 13. To me, this is speaking to some Aries. This is Spirit's reminder for you, because these very, very happy days, I think, or enlightening moments, or just positive experiences, like they're on their way to you. Whether you intended to manifest all this beauty or not, it's coming. And I feel like this displacement over discipline is speaking to an Aries out there that needs, don't overthink it. Don't overthink these situations and these blessings when they do come, just because you might have been trying in a healing process or a period of healing for a while, right? Maybe you're not used to what you're about to experience. So when it does find you, you might feel a bit out of place, or like a bit out of your, what's that word? Out of your comfort zone. When it shows up, and that could create a bit of internal disruption in your mind. But we also have bond and abundance over music. So some of you could really be connected to music in some way. You could have a very deep bond with music. Some of you could be musicians, and I just see a lot of abundance coming towards you. But for other Aries out there, to me, this is speaking of what the healing properties of connecting to some type of frequency, right? Like the abundance that it'll bring you. Interesting. But for other Aries out there, I'll say it a bunch of ways. For other Aries out there, there's like this new experience, this new kind of blissfulness or happiness that you're about to experience because of the healing you've done, your choice to raise your vibration and basically create a better version of your life and yourself, because you were tired of dealing with the old bullshit. It might come in the form of another person, somebody that you do form a very deep emotional bond with, right? I think especially over this music card, they could just be on your same frequency, right? This number 6 speaks to the lovers in the tarot, and number 1 also speaks to the magician. So it's like, I just feel like you might experience a relationship when you're not necessarily looking for one, maybe for some Aries out there, and it's going to throw you off guard because it's going to feel very good to you. We also have anticipation in reverse, which tells me this is not something that you're expecting, or whatever is about to happen for you, this experience, it's not something you're expecting, because we have commitment in reverse too. So you could be healing from a past relationship, and that's why you're not even looking for one, you know? It's like you're trying to heal from the past, create this more emotionally stable version of yourself, this more balanced internal world for yourself because of the past that you've dealt with. You're not looking to be in a commitment right now. You're not anticipating this to come in, this abundant bond or relationship. And we have sacred space under both of these in the upright, which just tells me you're going to be thrown off because of how comfortable this feels for you, or how kind of how good it feels, you know? It looks like something that you're going to enjoy a lot, anomaly. And this person is going to stick out like a sore thumb, Aries. Or you might stick out like a sore thumb to them when you guys cross paths. Like it's going to be almost, you're not going to be able to ignore their presence or the connection that you kind of form with them once you cross paths with them. And I don't think that you're looking for this. I think you're looking for yourself, or to heal yourself, or you're looking for a new version of your life, a new reality, a new chapter. That's what you're on the hunt for with this scavenge card, and confidence. But this shit gonna throw you off guard. It's gonna be beautiful though. It's in a good way, right? Battle in reverse. Like this is not gonna be somebody or something that's conflicting or puts up a fight or makes you feel like you're repeating the past, right? They're not, I don't know. I see happiness. I see like genuine good days and good times with whatever it is you're going to experience, that's coming towards you. And this doesn't have to be another person. This could be, for other Aries out there, it might be this bond you have, this abundance. It might be that you found what you were looking for in regards to your confidence, right? That's why that abundance is there. 8 of Swords in the reverse and 6 of Cups on the reverse, on the split. I feel like you've released yourself from the past in some way, shape, or form. This old version of you that, you were in a connection. You used to be in some type of connection, or you had a friendship, or just people around you that you genuinely enjoyed to be around, right? You've disconnected from them, but not only that, you're not stuck on the memories of them, right? You're kind of out of this cycle or period of basically holding yourself back because of whatever it is you were trying to process in regards to this past situation. I feel like you're free now. Get your spread. Three of Swords in reverse. You have healed. You've healed something. I think you've taken a lot of wisdom out of that process of healing. Now we have the Empress. Damn. Aries, you found that confidence. Or you found this version of yourself that maybe you weren't even expecting to find. Maybe you were just trying to heal and release the past, but what you ended up with, the wisdom that you gained from doing that healing is, I don't know, I feel like you are starting to see yourself in this light. You're starting to embrace who you really are. And it's looking really, you're very confident and very attractive right now, and that's why you could be maybe unintentionally manifesting this bond, this relationship. Like you might not be looking for that, but because of how you are literally vibrating, I don't know, somebody's seeing you as beautiful. And we have Death in the center. Ooh, something's about to change. Knight of Cups, and love is coming in, or something that you love. 5 of Pentacles, interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. You're not looking, I don't think you're necessarily looking for these new connections or these new people or group of friends. I don't think you're looking for those experiences. I don't think you're aware of how close they are to you, because I think you're focused on other things with this 4 of Cups and 3 of Cups. I think you're focused on other things, and Spirit's kind of like trying to hand you, like I said, it's going to come out of nowhere, the 4 of Cups. And you're not going to be aware of it because you're not expecting it. You're focused on healing or growing or you're focused on transformation and changing yourself and your life and your reality. And because of that, because of what you have become, because you started focusing on yourself, right? You started putting yourself first, focusing on whatever it is you need to heal from the past. I don't know. I don't feel like you're aware of like how much you have healed. Like, I think you're coming to the end or the close of a peeling of healing. The end or the close of a period of healing. A tongue twister. Like, I think you might be like right in front of the finish line, but you might think you have like 2 more miles to go, you know? But I think like this change it's taking place right now. And this Knight of Cups, I want to clarify this because I do see love here. Look, I mean, the Oracle is saying it all, but that's great clarification. And I don't think you're looking for it, but it's something that's going to make you happy. Like I said, abundance. Now we got the Three of Cups. You're not looking for it. It's going to make you happy. It's going to be authentic. Or at the very least, something that you're very intrigued by. They're going to be like, because they're looking at you as this Empress. And they're coming in as a Knight of Cups, which I don't think that's necessarily the worst thing. It's not the Emperor, but it's not like... So that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be like your perfect match, or like, I'm not saying that, but it is somebody that you're going to form a bond with. This could be a friend. This could be somebody that just sees you the way that you see yourself now. And they really want to connect with you. And I think if you choose to connect with them, there's going to be a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness, a lot of good times, good memories created with them. But we also have this Five of Pentacles. So some area, I don't know. For some out there, you could be experiencing financial difficulties, you know. You could be having health problems. You could be moving out. Could have just kicked someone out. But to me, that feels disconnected from the read. I don't really read I don't read tarot like definitive, like the definitions of the cards and shit. So for other Aries out there, more connected to the read, I think that you're past this, everything that you've been healing from the past, right? I think when this new love comes in, because it's unexpected and you were not looking for it, it might bring up these emotions of fear or distrust, because you weren't necessarily trying to find this person. Whoever is looking at you and seeing you and the beautiful transformation that you've undergone, you're not looking for them. Queen of Swords. And I just feel like you're really looking at, look, the Queen of Swords, the Lovers, and the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Like, you might be a bit defensive or like hesitant to embrace this new experience or new love, new friendship. I just feel like you might be a bit distrusting or very discerning. And I think being discerning is obviously great, but don't let it get to a point where you're robbing yourself of having new experiences, I would say, you know, because it's basically, I feel like this person is triggering you unintentionally because it's bringing up this stuff you had to heal from. We have another card under here, the World in reverse. Aries, that past is gone. You already been there, done that, and you healed it. So like I said, you might think you have 2 more miles to go till you hit the finish line and get out of this period. I think you're already out. I think you learned those lessons that you needed to from whatever hurt you in the past or whatever has you in this distrusting or hesitant energy to embrace this newness or new experience in love. So I don't think you should be I think definitely be discerning always, but don't let it prevent you from having new experiences, because there could be an energy of self-sabotage around that, around your distrust for experiencing newness or new love. Anyways, I'll do some quick clarifiers. Clarifying the Three of Swords in reverse, we have the World in reverse. Clarifying the Empress with the Four of Cups in reverse. You really reconnected with yourself. I feel like the healing process that you were in the past was something that it took a long time. There might have been a long period for you, Aries, of just like taking a step back, removing yourself from a lot of people, places, and things, because I feel like you didn't feel connected to yourself for a long time. You might have felt like whatever you went through kind of, I don't know, might have turned your world, that's so freaking corny. You might have, I was gonna say, you might turn your world upside down, but I'll say it a different way. You might have felt like your reality was just like it went through a tornado or some shit or a roller coaster, and so it's like this process of healing, putting all those pieces back together. It took a while, because of just how chaotic and disruptive this ending in the past was, or this separation, or whatever. But with this Empress and Four of Cups in reverse, you've reconnected with yourself on an emotional level in a very, very powerful way, and that's why you're vibrating on this frequency of beauty now, and like elegance and freedom. And that's why you got eyes on you, or not like stalker eyes, but you got like people captivated by you, Aries, like just by your presence, your energy, whatever it is you're doing, whatever you're working on, or just, I don't know, I'm getting this like just very attractive energy. Like male, female, doesn't matter. People are going to be seeing you like that, Clarified death. The star. Ooh. So this tells me you absolutely have healed what the hell you need to heal. We got the Empress on the bottom of this deck, and death. Oh my goodness. Empress and death. And they're right next to each other right here. Anyway. This transformation happened, right? So you thinking about the past and all this what ifs, or maybe thinking that you still need to, you're not ready for this next chapter in regards to having a new experience in love, right? It doesn't have to be romantic. A new friendship, right? A new bond, right? A new someone else outside of yourself that you can like connect with on a very I'm not even gonna. You did the healing, and like I said, you're being seen, right? The star card and death, the change that happened, the change that you underwent, that you did for yourself, right? All that healing, your vibration has risen. You've elevated your life in some way. There's something in your life that is like, I don't even think you might be aware just how magnetic your energy is, or how like a certain wish might be fulfilled, right? Like, I don't know if you're in full awareness of just how much you've changed your life, or what you've done for yourself in a positive way. Like, I feel like you might have think you took a step, but you took a leap, like in regards to whatever it is you were trying to heal from or let go of in the past. Crazy. Clarify Knight of Cups. The Sun card. This person sees you, or this experience, this love, this connection that is like looking at you or trying to experience you is going to make you be so happy. And then we got the 10 of freaking Cups. Aries, if you don't open up to this person, then I mean that's on you. If you don't open up to this experience, you don't have to, but it looks like it's going to make you very happy. The Star, the Sun, the 10 of Cups. The Empress, the Knight of Cups. That is a beautiful, you got some beautiful cards out. And it tells me that you're in a new reality. Like whatever it is you were trying to get away from or move on from, you did it. And now this newness that you were looking for or seeking is here. And this is somebody that you might actually get married to or have a family with. There's an authentic love in this right here. The Knight of Cups, the Sun, and the 10 of Cups. That's like the kid in a candy shop, Like that joy, that freaking like sense of awe, and like trying to grasp your mind around just how enjoyable that experience is, right? Think about when you were a kid and whatever the fuck you like to do as a kid, like just your that pure, like, what is it? What's that word? You're just like in shock. Like, how can this be real, How can this experience exist? How can it, I don't know, that's what's fucking finding you after this change. And it's a wish fulfillment guided by your angels, because they've seen all the fucking hard work that you did to like deserve this beauty, this happiness. you did this for yourself, but I just don't think this was necessarily your intention. I think you wanted better, you wanted new, you wanted different, but I think whatever you did for yourself, whatever you moved away from, Spirit was like waiting for you to do that for a long time, because Spirit's rewarding you in a very, very powerful way. This is a wish fulfillment. This doesn't have to be like you're meeting somebody else, somebody new. This could be straight up one of your dreams coming true, a dream that you've had for so long, something that has always been in your mind what would be emotionally fulfilling to you. Like, I don't even want to say emotionally fulfilling. Oh my goodness, the 9 of freaking cups on the bottom. This is a happiness, Aries. You happy. But clarify this 5 of Pentacles. I'm curious. What the Hangman? I mean, the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's this person. I think this is maybe disbelief. Because I think this experience is here. And you might actually encounter this energy and start to experience this happiness. And it's like, you're kind of like, well, because of what you went through in the past, you're kind of like, well, I mean, this can't last forever. This can't actually be this good. Like, I know there's something that's not right. Or there has to be like some, when you make a deal with someone, and it's like, there has to be a catch. You're like, I feel like you're in this energy of like, there has to be a catch to this person or this person's energy, right? 7 of Swords, because you don't trust them. 3 of Cups in reverse. Like, there's something that you don't trust about this situation. Ace of Wands in reverse and King of Swords in reverse. And this, I think you're in your own head. You're reverting back to what the past did to you. And that's creating this sense of like, I'm not going to get too invested because I know if I do that, then I'm going to get hurt again. Like, I don't think that's what this is. I think you're creating that for yourself. I think that self-doubt or that doubt in whatever it is that this experience you're having with them or just in general. I think you're letting your emotions in regards to the past shit you've already healed from or moved on from, you're letting that kind of enter the party. And that shit don't need to enter the party. But I do see that happening. So that's what I'm seeing. 3 cards of advice. Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, 10 of Wands. And the 3 of Wands. Aries, wherever you're at in this journey right now, do not stop working. You're almost there. This shit that you've been trying to do for yourself, this freedom that you've been trying to experience with this 8 of Swords in reverse, like, you're very, very close. These manifestations that you've been trying to bring into your life, getting away from the lies, deceptive people, energies, healing, like, you're very, very close. So your advice is do not stop working. Because, like I said, you might think you're so far away. You might think you're 2 miles away from the finish line. You might be 2 steps, though. So keep going, because what you're about to experience is going to be a trip, Aries. Come back to this reading once it starts happening. I promise you, this shit's going to be a trip. In a good way. You're going to be in disbelief. But keep doing your healing with the 4 of Swords. Take a step back. Take a breather from anything or anyone that's kind of suffocating or clouding your judgment in regards to how you're trying to move forward with yourself and your life and your goals and the vision that you have for yourself. Take a step back and, separate. Stupid ass fan. All right, Aries, have a good night.